Hey friends, I'm Chaz Hayden, debut author of The First Thing About You. I was super excited when Nerdy Book Club reached out to me and asked what experience I had as a student that got me inspired to read and to ultimately become an author. And right away, what came to my mind was my 7th grade language arts teacher, Mr. Rem, and the projects we did after we read The Outsiders. And one of them was to recast the movie The Outsiders in a modern day edition. And the point of it was to create character profiles for us as students to understand each character, what their attributes were like, what their personalities were like, and then back that up with quotes in the book. And instead of writing an essay, it became a lot more interactive and immersive. And the funny thing is, I've saved this project all these years, and I kind of want to share it with all of you right now. Alright, so here it is. Outsiders, classic binder project scenario. You can see I got some... Now, here, bear with me, this was 2008, okay? So I got Lil Wayne, I got Nick Cannon, Ludacris, Chris Brown, that girl from Cheer Girls, that other kid from Ugly Betty, and then of course, my boy Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. And these were pretty mainstream popular celebrities of my time. Alright, and they were cast perfectly in my opinion, and I'll share it with you right now. Anybody who was in 7th grade, or middle school language arts in general, knows persuasive essays are unfortunately a huge part. So the first section of the project was to write a persuasive letter to one of the actors. And I chose Lil Wayne, who I wanted to play Dally, the bad boy, the devil-may-care part of the greaser gang. And I just wrote him, a very nonchalant letter like, hey man, we met at the MTV Music Awards, like, remember I was telling you about that new movie project I was working on? And I think, as a 12-year-old, it just made everything a lot more immersive and fun, and that's why it really stuck with me, the book. So the rubric, we all know rubrics, and you always want to aim for that A+ level, said you had to write a character bio and back it up with quotes from the book. So you see below Dally, below my wonderful Microsoft Word art, this was 2008, remember, alright, don't at me. I have some information, like Dally is a bad boy, he doesn't care, he gets in fights, and then I back it up with a quote from the page of the book, just to show that there is evidence within the story. And what I loved about Mr. Rem and 7th grade language arts in general is that the stories in the books, they never finished with the opening and closing of the pages. And I think that's really important to continue for any educator and for any student to make it an immersive experience. Here is Ludacris as Daddy, the older brother. Honestly, these parts could still hold up to this day. You can cast this. I think that's why I saved this project, because this is a little bit of a secret, but it is my life's mission to remake The Outsiders and use this binder as my map, as my treasure map to get it done. I think that would be so awesome. Another thing we did after we read The Outsiders, besides the casting book, was a mock trial of Pony Boy. And every kid in the class was cast as either a defense attorney, the prosecutor, or one of the characters in the book. And I myself, of course, was the judge. And we had a legit mock trial over probably 4 or 5 days of arguments and me saying sustained or I'll allow it, things like that. And I just love it. I think anytime I think about why I love reading, why I love writing, why I love creating stories, is going back to 7th grade, language arts, 7th period, shout out to all the other kids in there. It was just so fun, interactive, like I said. I think all teaching needs to be like that, and I'm so happy I could share this memory with all of you.